Welcome into HailState.com. I'm Bob Carskadon. This is Kahn, Director of Baseball for Adidas. Obviously, an exciting time for you guys. 5 Adidas schools in the World Series. Obviously, there's only 8 teams here. You're going to be pretty happy about it.
Very special occasion for us. We were hoping to get a couple of teams here. Usually we get 1 or 2, but I don't think we've ever had 5. This is a pretty special week.
Well, it worked out pretty well for you guys.
Yeah.
I know done a lot of special things for teams. Uniforms, T-shirts. It seems like you're making an effort to do some special things for the teams here.
Well, every year we try to start with develop new innovations, whether it be uniforms or cleats or accessories. We always try to look for new ways to make players better. But in doing so, we always try to make it special as well through design. And we came up with, I think, some pretty unique concepts. Some people are calling them throwback uniforms, hailing back to the Astros and to the White Sox uniforms in the 70s and 80s. But the biggest story for us in those uniforms is actually the innovation. They're very lightweight, breathable uniform. Instead of having the heavy tackle twill numbers and letters on them, it's all sublimated paint. So it ends up being a lot lighter weight, more breathable, and just better playing.
This is some of the players too who said that not just that they like the look or don't like the look either way, but that they're incredibly comfortable and fun to wear. But you mentioned that obviously from the non-playing side of it, a lot of fans can look at it and say, hey, are you calling it the retro throwbacks? What is the Adidas word?
We're calling it the celebration.
Celebration?
Yeah.
This is a celebration time.
We were lucky enough to get all the teams into the Super Regionals, and so we went out with a few of them in Super Regionals, and the remaining teams that are in, 3 teams will wear them hopefully here in Omaha.
So something like that, those kind of concepts, how much time is spent from when you first start thinking about it to different designs and finally, all right, we're ready to roll this out?
Well, the innovation part takes a while.
Yeah.
Our product cycle usually takes about 18 months from idea through bringing it to market. In this case, though, once you had the technology set up, the actual sublimation of the uniform is very quick.
Yeah.
So we were able to plan far enough in advance to get the materials there, but then we could react to which teams actually made it to the Super Regionals and sublimated and specially designed for them.
I'll tell you too, I like that you may have seen the team wearing them on the bus. You got the light you up t-shirts. You got the black with I'm just going to say neon. I don't know, neon green or neon yellow?
We call it vivid yellow.
Vivid yellow?
Yes.
I like it. And that's something you guys did that for some basketball teams as well.
Yes.
Well, kind of stands out a little bit.
Adidas baseball is all about speed.
Yeah.
Everything we do, we try to make players faster. But we know that the kids, as they're growing up in sport, if they want to make it to the next level, they have to be faster. Bring the kid next to it. So everything we do in our products, we try to make the players faster.
Adidas baseball, someone wanted to ask you about. I know you guys really ramping things up, and I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but it sounds like things are getting pretty serious.
For the past 2 years, we've re-energized the energy around baseball.
Yeah.
We're refocusing on it, we're reinvesting in it. In a year from now, we're going to be launching a whole new product range of some pretty innovative and exciting things. So we'll give you a sneak preview in the next few months.
Yeah.
But we're definitely focused on it. We know if we want to win in the U.S., we have to win through the sports that are important. That's football, basketball, and baseball.
Now, some of Mississippi State specifically, you guys go to Dudy for a Super Bowl weekend, I believe.
Special weekend.
First time, yeah. What do you think about that? I mean, that has to be pretty insane to see. It's college baseball, and you got 13,000 people.
First of all, college baseball is special in and of itself, but to go to a game at Dudy Noble is unlike any other place I've ever been. The atmosphere in the outfield, we were in the left field, we were in the right field section of the left field bleachers, our left field lounge, and we had a blast. Everybody couldn't have been nicer. The food was great, the energy out there was great, the roll call was amazing. We had a blast.
I do want to ask you about Mississippi State specifically. I know a school with a lot of history and tradition when it comes to baseball. And one of the things, people will talk or ask about Adidas always say, what Mississippi State, I think, gains and what a lot of the premier schools gain is very individualized. You get a lot of attention from school to Adidas. What does Adidas, or what does Mississippi State, rather, mean to Adidas?
Well, I'll tell you, the partnership with Mississippi State is first class. Coach Cohen and the whole administration, the AD, Mr. Strickland, everybody has been exceptional to us. They without question, Mississippi State has some of the best tradition in the sport of baseball, but at the same time, this current administration is willing to try new things. And they know that they want to bring and keep the energy around the program in order to get the new and best kids coming into the program. So they've been great partners in that way as well. I think we've got some special things you'll see, not only the uniforms, but some pretty unique cleats. Game one there as well. We look for Mississippi State to be the most exciting team here in Omaha.
I like it. Again, Kahn, Director of Baseball for Adidas. Appreciate you hanging out with us here on HailStateBEAT.
Thank you very much for having me. It's an honor.